Hello everyone. I'm making this video to give you a little introduction to my channel and give you a little bit of background on myself. So I am a former full-time poker player from about 2005 to 2010 approximately. Poker was my main source of income. Played probably over 40 hours a week on average within that time period. And ever since then, mostly since the Black Friday situation, I haven't played poker as serious, although did have like a 2 year stretch where I played a lot on Ignition poker before I realized that I couldn't play in the state of Nevada. And then I had about a 3 or 4 year stretch where I was playing on global poker. And since about 2020, have not played poker online hardly at all. About a year ago, I injured my knee doing training Brazilian Jiu Jitsu, which is another hobby of mine, and had to basically sit at home doing nothing. So I decided to throw some money on WSOP and got back into playing poker a little bit more serious. And that's when I went to the drawing board and watched a lot of YouTube videos and realized there's a lot about poker that I don't know. It kind of got me excited to focus on poker. My channel is going to be based around poker, but I'm also going to mix in some Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Maybe I'm going to analyze some of my previous matches that I had in different tournaments and give you a breakdown of kind of like my psychology, what was going through my mind, and things of that nature. So that's a little bit of background on me. So to make this video, basically I'm just going to announce that I'm going to do a poker challenge. So today is April 23rd, 2025. And I'm going to do a 10K poker challenge. It's going to be all based around WSOP multi-table tournaments. $50 or less unless I satellite into a bigger tournament. So typically, I'm currently a truck driver. I do have a pretty decent schedule for a truck driver. I basically drive at the most Monday through Friday. Typically, I would have a 3-day week, just delivering doors and windows throughout the Southwest. And then I'm back home in Las Vegas. So it gives me a lot of time to do some free time. That's why I'm able to put this channel together and try to share my experience playing poker. All right, so I'm going to give you guys updates every Sunday night. And I'm going to take some time off this weekend. For example, I got to go back to Rochester, New York, which is my hometown, see some family for some family engagements. And I'm also in the month of June, I'm going to try to get down to the WSOP, the World Series of Poker, and I'll play some live tournaments. All right, so since I started playing online, my current stats, this is all on sharkscope.com, 434 tournaments played. Average tournament buy-in, $17.45, which is probably going to continue to be my average. I'm not going to jump in any big tournaments. If my bankroll allows me to, I might take a couple of shots here and there, mostly on a Sunday tournament. But generally speaking, I'm going to stay within my bankroll, playing probably $30 tournaments and less. And currently, my average return on investment is 47.3. That's probably I might be playing a little bit high. Probably been playing over my head as far as how good I've been running lately. So we'll see if I can keep that up. Hopefully I can. And my total profit is $1,752. So again, this is all on sharkscope.com. If you put in my username Creonte, Creonte, which if you don't know, that's just a term in Brazil that they use for somebody who trains Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu that I guess it loosely translates to a trader or somebody who trains in a lot of different places. I kind of use it tongue-in-cheek because I think it's hilarious. But that's a whole different conversation. So that's basically a breakdown of my channel, and I'm going to be putting together some videos on different things, sit and go strategy. Maybe I'll do a cash game video here and there. I'm going to be streaming when I get deep into certain tournaments. I'm going to stream those tournaments, mostly the final tables, things like that. If there's anything that you want me to make a video on, please feel free to shout it out in the comments and let me know. Again, this is a new venture for me, getting into the YouTube world, and I'm really just doing it to try to focus on poker and challenge myself. And I'm going to see how long it's going to take me to get to 10K on WSOP. So I'm glad you're tuning in. And thank you for the support. Have a great day.